Alright, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to review the Mac, the entire Macintosh line, everything that they've ever come out with. Well, no, not really, but shut up. Everything that I know of, anyway. They suck. No, I'll give you guys a little bit more detail than that. Alright, the first one that I ever remember using, I don't remember what kind it was. I just remember, it was like snack time in like 3rd grade, and everybody just rushed to the computer to play like solitaire or some stupid kids game. I don't even remember what it was. When I finally got my chance to go on there, I'd be like, "Hey, look, I don't know what to do. Hey, look, this looks like fun. Paint. Hooray! I get to draw lines. Hooray!" Okay, I'm bored now. Where the hell's the X button? Damn it, I want to close out of this. Because I'm used to using PCs, right? And I don't know how the hell to close it. When I finally, got done with it, I just kind of left it there and had somebody else close out of it because I didn't know how to do it.
Yes, tell them to watch the video of the guy who can't open his iBook.
There's a video on YouTube about a guy who can't open his iBook, and it's fucking hilarious. What's the name of the video?
It's called iBook G4 Unboxing.
Okay. iBook G4 Unboxing. Watch it.
Rip the friggin' LCD off. Why won't this open?
He's got the friggin' book, and he tries to open it, but he's got the back of the notebook, and he's like, "Ah, it won't open. Ah." And then he's like, "Oh, turn it around." And bloop. I hate stupid people, but they entertain me.
Study for your classes. Gotta edit that out, aren't you?
Yep.
Damn it.
Then I don't really remember using any Macs after that until like high school or late middle school. I missed it by a year. I didn't get any fucking laptop. It was the guys below me that got the laptops.
I thought they were for stupid people.
I'm getting there. And there's these little dinky things too. And you open them up and they're flimsy as hell.
That's what she said.
And shut up. I look at them and they're not even like a year old, and they're already beat up, and they really don't look good.
I'm checking the prices of the clamshell iBooks on eBay to see if we can make one into a toilet seat.
Definitely do it. Anyway, then they came out with no, that was the newer iBook. The first iBook was a fucking toilet seat. And that's what it was, too. It looked like a toilet seat. Okay, I've had a total of 2 laptops, and both of them were defective. And I don't know, I should have like sued the Macintosh company or something, because it was absolutely ridiculous. I had my laptop, right, and I was sitting on my porch, and I got up and it fell off my lap, fell off the side of the porch and onto the driveway, right? And I went to go pick it up. It was in 2 pieces. It friggin' broke. So what the hell? I can't even use it anymore. And I tried to take it back to the store, and they're like, "Oh no, you can't replace it because it's user damage." And I was like, "No, it broke. Okay, wasn't my fault." And insurance wouldn't cover it, and the second one I had, I tried to put turn up the damn music. I tried to put a CD in there, and it just kind of stopped working. And I put the CD in, and I was like, "Ha ha ha! I'm gonna watch a movie now." What? Stupid Macs. But it was scratched a little bit, and I taped it back together and all the pieces are there. It looked fine to me. I could read it. I don't know why the computer couldn't read it. And I took that one back to the store, and they're like, "Oh, well, there's a CD in here." Yeah, I know, I can't get it out. It's my favorite movie. And they're like, "Well, it's in 20 million different pieces." And I was like, "Well, damn it, fix my computer. It ate my CD." And they wouldn't fix that one either. I was so mad. Yeah, but like the newer Macs that came out, well, not really, you know, that new, like the iMacs and the eMacs, the desktops. You know, they're all right. I could see myself using one of those every once in a while, but you know, mainly just for iMovie. I would buy a MacBook just for iMovie. Power Thirst, watch it. And Power Thirst 2. It's not as funny, but it's still good. Don't watch Baby Thirst. It's stupid. You know, and then you have their generations of iPods. But you know, you got the first generation, which was a hit, right? And everybody loved them. And then you know, you have like the iDock and the iSpeakers and the iStation and the iPotato and the I don't know what the hell they have. Is the iTouch an iPod? Or is it something completely different?
I think it's just a touchscreen iPod. I'm not 100% sure, but...
You know, then they have like the iPhone and the iTouch, which are basically the exact same thing, with the exception of like the phone aspect. The iPhone has a phone, the iTouch doesn't. And you know, the iTouch is pretty good. I've used an iTouch, but the iPhone is ridiculous. Because I have, you know, the typical Razer, you know, who doesn't have one of those. And when I bought this thing, it was over $100. I bought this for $100, and 2 months later it went down to 40. And I was like, hooray! It was amazing. I loved it. Even at $100, this thing was a steal for, you know, the friggin' iPhone. You know, you just buy an iTouch and a $100 phone. There you go. You know, there's your entire iPhone right there. Except, you know, you got 2 different pockets for it. No big deal. So basically, Macs aren't any good. And yeah, people have told me, you know, I've gotten in arguments, plenty of arguments on which is better, PC or Mac, and you know, you got these Mac lovers out there who are like, oh, Macs are amazing, I have one and it's so easy to use. They claim, you know, Macs, you know, well, they're so much more customizable and, you know, you can do whatever you want with them, and that's complete bullshit. You can customize PCs to do whatever the hell you want. And it's not really that hard. You just have to learn how to use them. And, you know, there's certain, like, little twigs, certain tweaks that you can do. I said twigs.
Twigs and berries?
Twigs and berries, yes. No, there's certain, you know, tweaks you can do. Like, I know how to make my browser run, like, 20 times faster. You know, I can get rid of all the, like, the startup programs, but still have them on the computer. What else was I going to say? I don't remember.
Chicken butt.
Chicken butt. Games, that's another thing that MacBooks are so-called famous for. You know, they claim that, you know, they can run any game that, you know, a PC can run, which is not true. Yeah, Connor's back there. No.
No, I'm going to argue with you. Everyone knows that you can't play recent games on Macs.
Aha, but then they say, oh, well, you can run Windows on a Mac. Ha.
Well, you can.
Well, yeah, you can. I know you can. But why would you want to run Windows on a Mac when you can just buy a Windows? I don't understand why you would buy a Mac and put Windows on it. Yeah, you have the Mac OS and the PC OS or the Windows OS. Windows OS. You know, and you run them both at the same time. I mean, big whoop. You know, you can use iMovie and you can play WoW. Well, WoW. You can play WoW on a Mac, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can play WoW on a Mac anyway. So that's not the point I was trying to make. You can use iMovie and you can play like Diablo. Does Diablo work on Macs? Yes, of course they do.
Of course.
Okay, Tibia. I know Tibia doesn't work on Macs. I hate Tibia. It's a stupid game. I completely regret ever playing that game. It was a waste of a year and a half of my life. Just either get 2 computers or just run Windows.
Yes, Vista all the way. That's what I'm
No,
gonna
Vista
get.
sucks. Vista's no good. Don't use Vista. If you have a chance, get XP on your computer until they work all the bugs out of Vista. So yeah, you guys, you know, leave comments, please, arguing with me. I will argue right back. And you know how much I love arguing. Oh, it's great. I love it. I'm so good at it too. That's a lie. Prove me wrong. I want to see who can, you know, try to convince me that Macs are better. You know, I'll come right back at you with something that PCs can do better. So, go ahead. And, yep. That's about it.